Hey guys, Beast 1210 here, talking about leg packs the other day, and I think it was Soren was talking about Summit equipment. I really like this pack. It's not something I would use every day, but it is a super high quality leg pack system. It's not exactly like a tactical set where a lot of the Maxpedition stuff is primarily used for extra pistol magazines and radios and stuff like that. This is more of the design of the commercial hunter. In that note, we'll go through the system a little bit. One of the things, the dislikes that I didn't like about it, that I'm actually changing, I actually bought myself a sewing machine, teaching myself how to use it, and I think it's a really great tool. The great thing is I'm also kind of a larger gentleman, and I get some weird looks, but I think everyone's too afraid to give me problems about learning how to sew. But one of the things I'm going to be doing is designing kind of my own gear and just making it work for me. And one of the things I didn't like, although the hip pad here is extremely plush and it works great, they have kind of their own unique system here. See if I can show you under the light. These all swivel, and it's a great system that works off your hip, attaches bottom to your leg. These guys come off, nice and easy clips. I have lucked out and I found these clips at a local fabric place that literally carries every possible fabric in the world, including your camouflage, your sil nylons, your scent lock stuff for making hunting gear, any outdoor equipment that you buy in the store, they will be able to tell you how to make it and give you the material for it. And one of the things I'm doing is I'm replacing, this thing comes around me quite a bit, almost to the front to where the clip system is. I just don't like the fact that I can't really clip any sheath or knives or anything to it because it's all one solid system. The band itself has been sewn into this padding, and so you can't clip anything regularly to it. It's just too wide for any of the regular belt systems that are out. So what I'm going to do is grab some nice 2-inch webbing and just build my own kit with the top pieces here. So I'm going to retain the Summit bottom pieces, which are great, and I'll go through here in a second. They have an added system. They have 4 on each side. Still trying to get a hold of the gentleman that made these. G.I. Joe's, the local sporting good place here in Washington, stopped carrying Summit equipment, and I know there are accessories that he makes. I'm one of the guys that I like to have my hands on the product and not try and order stuff over the internet. So I'm still trying to get a hold of him to find out if there's anybody else in this area that carries his products, and he's out of Idaho anyway, so it's not that far. The other thing is they have nice clips back here that make the loops, and you can literally put your Versa shelter, something like that has clipped on here. It's pretty good. The Versa shelter in full splendor might be a little bit big, but I have put a tarp system back here all rolled up. In fact, I've got it right behind me here. Here's the tarp that I usually have snapped onto here, and then I have my emergency blankets and stuff like that if I'm actually staying the night, but I always keep the tarp with me. And that fits back there nicely, and I'll probably incorporate that into my new design. Each leg piece is completely identical, and let me zoom in for you here a little bit. It is extremely quiet. None of the stuff really clangs around and makes a lot of noise. The fabric is super soft, and so it kind of adheres to you. It's got a nice Velcro spot back there. Let me turn the light on because this is all black, and I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this or not. Inside here, there's a little Velcro spot. Everything has nice Velcro attachments so that it kind of keeps everything silent, especially if you're hunters. A lot of your calls and stuff like that would fit into here. I like this little dump pocket back here for like the wild edibles and things like that. It's kind of the original reason I wanted to have some sort of a leg pack. It's because as you hiked and you were able to pick stuff up, it's just a super easy way not to weigh down your cargo pants that you're wearing with a bunch of wet wild edibles and stuff like that. And as you can see, it's just a nice, easy system that folds down. There is a front pocket here that is same system, nice big, opens up. I think they're 1100 cubic inch a piece. I'll have to check on that. I believe this is the Tawny system. Not sure if that's how you pronounce that. Well, and actually I've got another tarp in here. This is a $20 G.I. Joe sil nylon tarp that comes down pretty small. The bottom is fairly square. It sits nice and flat, so you're able to get this bottom pouch, you're able to get quite a bit of stuff in it just due to the fact that it comes out nice and flat off there and provides a nice big area. And they are identical, and I do really like the product itself. I just need to make it work for me, because I certainly have a lot of other sort of belt attachment stuff that I would like to keep on this as one big system. And such as, you know, I've got my Gerber. This is an LMF, and I'm sure hoping all this black stuff shows up. Really happy with this knife. I have been looking at kind of a medium knife for a while, and I'll do a whole thing on my knives earlier at a later date, but super happy with this. This isn't exactly a sporting knife. It's definitely more of a tactical knife, but it's just a really great product, and I'm starting to lean more back towards Gerber. They lost me for a little while, I gotta admit. I went to some other companies and stuff, but just their ingenuity and their designing of a lot of their stuff. Dave's gone over some of his multi-tools and stuff, and I'm actually still not quite happy with that. They're not quite the way my old ones used to be, but my old ones have since been destroyed, and I'm on the Leatherman right now. But these sort of systems, all the belt stuff that you use on everything else, it just doesn't attach to that big thick pad. And so I'm going to try to see if I can sew. And that's my leg pack action. Thanks, guys.